Morning guys, you know when you like wake up with new hair and you look in the mirror and you're like, that's not me. It's so weird. That's what I did this morning, but my hair is still looking pretty cool today. Also, I didn't show you guys my eyebrows yesterday. These are literally my eyebrows with no makeup on. Can we just appreciate how good they look? I had them tinted and waxed at like the Benefit Brow Bar yesterday, and I'd never had that done before, and I think they look so good. So that's really exciting. But I thought I would vlog today because firstly I got new lighting for my videos and I wanted to like show you guys and do a little like review of them and do the setup and stuff. But I have just had my breakfast and I got this delivery today, which is the biggest box I have ever seen, so I thought I would show you. So let's go do that now. So it turned out there was two boxes overlapping. It wasn't originally this tall, it was just like the height of the first box. But it literally, is this not the biggest box you have ever seen? And inside this box was a bunch of balloons. So there's like a star holographic one. There is a giant S, which is obviously S for Sophie, which is so cool. And then this is the final balloon, which says EX1 Cosmetics is now in Boots. So as you can probably guess, this was from EX1 and Boots. And let me show you what they put inside. They literally sent a piñata, which is got the same design as their foundation and like a stick to hit it with, but mine was actually broken, like both the ends had fallen off, and so like all of the sweets and the foundations had gone like all over the bottom of the box, like the giant box over there. But yeah, it was so nice of them to send this over. They basically launched their new foundations in Boots. So these are what the foundations look like. They have really nice packaging. They've just got like the copper orangey lid and yeah, it's just like pretty nice packaging. But wait, they keep rolling all over the table. So yeah, it was so nice of them to send these over. However, they've sent me shades 2, 3 and 4, and I think I would need shade 1 because, as you guys know, my skin is pretty pale and these are definitely going to be too dark for me, which is such a shame because I really want to test it out. But thank you so much for sending them over anyway. Okay, so I know that I'm not very professional with my whole setup, so sorry that I'm just showing you guys this on my bed, but I thought it might help, like, if any other YouTubers are watching this. I'm not like a professional tech person, but I thought it might be quite useful. So this is what the light looks like. It comes in a pack of 2. I got these on Amazon and they're by a brand called, I think it's Newman. Let me just open this up. So each of the lights comes in a case. This one I left the case downstairs but I just wanted to like show you what it looks like. Wait. So this case is pretty handy if you are going to be like traveling with your like photography equipment or video equipment or whatever. So it has all this padding on the inside and then it's got the instructions. So yeah, the brand, okay, it's not Newman, it's Neewer or Neewer. I don't really know how you pronounce it, but those are the instructions, and then these are what the lights look like. They do have this bit of like plastic stuff that is like a filter that you can slide on or off, so that's what the lights look like underneath. They're just loads of little LEDs. So like to break it down simply, this is what it looks like all in the box, but then when you take it out of the box, it's got the light, the base of it where you can attach it to a stand. It also like rotates on this thing, so you can have it at like different angles, if that makes sense. And then also you have the power cable to plug it in, so I'm just going to plug one of them in and then show you what it looks like. Oh, and also it came with 2 stands. And the stands, once you have taken them out of the box, they do fold up pretty small, but I've just set this one up. It's just like a basic stand that you can put it on. And this extends to really, really tall. I think it's like at least 7 feet that you can extend these to, but I'm going to have mine quite short because obviously I'm sitting on a bed to film and my room is quite small, so the cable that comes with it is quite short, so if you were using these quite far away you would need an extension lead, but this is what the back of it looks like. So you just plug this into here and then you press on, and then you can probably see from the other side that it is on, and then, oh, I don't want to break it here, but I kind of want to show you at the same time. They have different adjustment modes, so you can, I'll show you from the other way around, but I just want to show you on the back first. You can turn up and down the amount of yellow and the amount of white that are in the lights, which I really like, because obviously most of the time I have mine quite cool toned because I'm filming. indoors, but then I don't know, you can kind of like change them, which I'll show you from the other side in a sec. And then there is 2 bits here where you can put batteries in. It doesn't come with batteries, I don't think, but oh wait, is that a battery? No, that's the charging thing. I don't think it comes with the batteries, but you can buy them if you're going to be using these like where you don't have a main supply, but I don't think I'll ever really need that. So please forgive my messy room in the background, but this is the size of my softbox and this is the size of the new panel light. So it's pretty small in comparison, which is why I wanted to upgrade to this, because these take up so much space in my room. I'm just going to turn them on and show like the different settings and stuff. This is what the light looks like when it's switched on. I don't really know if you can see, but I'm kind of worried because this bit down here kind of just dangles, which puts some pressure on the wires, which I'm not really sure what to do about that. So this is on the entirely cool toned setting, and then you can like mix the cool and warm. Let me just turn that down. Or you can, wait, is that, I think that is the warm. Nope, okay, that's the warm. Let's turn the cool one off. So you can have it entirely warm, or you can have a mix, or you can have it entirely cool toned, just depending on your preference, I guess. But it does go pretty bright. It's actually kind of blinding me right now, so just gonna turn that off. So if I then turn on my softbox, so this is my softbox light, and then switch this one off, and then put on this little guy. I think I'm gonna need some kind of diffuser, like another diffuser thing, because this is too bright. So this is the warm setting, which makes me look ginger, and this is with the much like cooler setting. My softbox lights were £40 for 2 of them, which is a really good price. I got them on eBay. But with the softbox lights, obviously they're a lot bigger, and these LED panel lights obviously have got a lot more kind of like settings and adjustments that you can do with changing the lighting and stuff like that, and they're a lot more portable as well because they're so small. And these were £160 for 2 of them, and I have heard so many different people talk about so many different types of like LED panel lights, and I know that like a couple of my YouTube friends that I've spoken to have got ones that are like £2,000 or like £500, £800. So I thought I'd just try out these cheap ones because I am a cheapskate, and I don't know, I wanted to test these out first and see if they would actually work. So I'm going to try and film with these later on today, but yeah, hopefully that was interesting if you are thinking of getting these lights. Hopefully this kind of helped. So I'm about to wash my hair for the first time since getting it pink. It's like 2 days later, so I got my hair done on Thursday. Today it's Saturday, and it's still like, it still looks really nice. Like it's maintained its kind of like shape. I don't know, it's still like a little bit wavy, which is amazing. I think because like we used quite a lot of mousse and hairspray, so it kind of like stayed in place, because normally my hair just goes frizzy after a couple of days. In this lighting it looks really weird because my light up there is so yellow. There we go, that's better lighting. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to wash my hair for the first time, and I thought I'd kind of show you how it fades just before I end this vlog. And I do have a couple of new products that I'm going to use, which I'm just going to show you now. So from the salon, Samantha actually gave me a couple of bits to help kind of like maintain my hair. She also gave me one of her t-shirts, which is so cool. Wait, let me, oh god, I've really screwed this up. How have I done this? She has these really cool t-shirts that you can buy in her shops, and I'm pretty sure all of the money from them goes to charity, so she gave me one of those in my little bag. But then, yeah, I've had this on the floor and it's kind of like tipped over. So there's a pot of conditioner, which is the Minu conditioner by Davines, I think it is, I'm not really sure. So this is the conditioner, and then also there is the shampoo in here as well, which I'm going to use. And then also the other couple of bits that she gave me were a pink colour, so I can put this on my hair and like top it up at home when, you know, when I want a top up of the pink. And then also some Olaplex, which was also like custom mixed, and it's called Rose Quartz. So this is to like help maintain my hair's strength and stuff. And then also the last thing in here is a tangle teaser. So I'm gonna go and wash my hair with these and see how it fades. Okay, so I've just finished washing my hair, and then I dried it, and then I curled it just because I really liked how it was curled the other day, and I like it like curly because it makes it look really cool. This is what it looks like. See, as you can see, it's faded a little bit. Like, I feel like it's a tiny bit more cool toned now instead of like before it was quite warm pink, but I think because some of the initial colour has come out, it looks a little bit more cool and a little bit more faded. So just a little update to this vlog, and I do just want to end it now. It's late at night, which is why I'm talking quietly. It's a couple of days later and I've like done some playing around with my lights and stuff. I don't know if you can see in the background here, I have just put like my old softbox covers on them because I tried filming some videos with them, and the light was just too harsh and it was casting loads of shadows, so I think I need to get some soft boxes for them. But also they're not like, I don't know, they're not quite as bright as my other lights, and the main reason that I wanted to get them is because my soft boxes take up so much space in my room, and I was really hoping that these would be like an alternative, but I'm not really sure about that. Like, I don't know if anyone has any other suggestions or anything, but right now I'm just finding the light is too harsh and it's not quite as good as my other lights. Like, I don't think they're quite as bright, but then my other soft boxes is just so big that they're just so inconvenient to have in my room, so I don't know, it's just tricky. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you're wondering the makeup that I have on my face, this was from my half and half drugstore and high-end video. So wait, let me just turn on one of these lights. So yeah, in the end I found that the side of the Maybelline foundation is actually held up a bit better. The Fenty one has kind of like come off my nose a bit more, like it's started to separate around my nose more, but so the foundation, like the Maybelline foundation, I think lasts longer on me than the Fenty one. But in terms of the eyeshadow, the Colourpop one is kind of like cracked. I'm hoping you can kind of see that. It's kind of like gone a bit cracked and like flaky, whereas the Stila one has kind of just stayed being like glittery. I feel like a few of the glitter pieces have come off, but yeah, that is the state of play. So I'm gonna go to bed now, and yeah, this vlog has been so bitty and random, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you in the next one where hopefully I'm doing something a bit more exciting. Bye!